Hi, welcome to Todd's Tips. I'm Todd Barsness, a full-time voiceover talent, and Todd's Tips is a feature of VO Marketing Pro. Now, if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to voiceover, just visit our Facebook page, website, or contact us via email. The links are located here. Here's my do for today. It is this. I do market. Okay? I do market all of the time with everything. Now, you're probably saying, duh, Todd, so you market all the time. Who doesn't? Well, according to that same survey, we find that everybody says that they market, but they don't market very much, and they don't market consistently. But I'll give you that. Everybody says at least they market, and everybody does market to some degree or the other. And you might say, well, tell me something I don't know. So here, I'm going to tell you something maybe you don't know. What separates successful voiceover talent, solopreneurs, people that run their own business, with those, the vast majority, and by the way, it's 75% of people that make $40,000 or less in voiceover per year, these are full-time people, are things like this. And sorry, I'm talking about the things that we hear all of the time, and other people talk about making voiceover all of the time, and they talk about marketing all of the time. And so I want to tell you what I mean by marketing all of the time with everything. Okay, now I'm not going to go into detail. If you want more detail on these things, I'm going to continue to provide more as we go on, what I mean exactly by these. So every activity I do in my voiceover business, I try to consider a marketing touch. For instance, 1, direct email marketing, cold calls, etc. I believe those are marketing. You say, well, of course. And I would agree with you. Those are the standard, what you would consider marketing. Follow-up, that is consistent, organized, disciplined follow-up on a regular basis. Of course, you'd consider that marketing. So would I. So would everybody. How about auditions? I consider auditions marketing. And so I want to make sure that I'm doing the right types of auditions to the right people. I'm doing a lot of them as much as I can. And I'm doing, a good job with those auditions because it's marketing. I'm putting audio out there for somebody to be able to listen to. And I want to make sure it's to the right person, the right ear gets it, and it's as good as I can do with a lot of them, as many as I can do when I have time. How about number 4? Urgency and clarity of communication. This is where I think a lot of voiceover talent and small businesses fall flat on their face. I don't think they're organized. I don't think they're disciplined. And I think hours go by, maybe even a half a day or a day goes by, and they don't get back with potential clients. And I think, and so urgency and clarity of communication. Simple, to the point, not writing a book, not begging, whatever. I'm not going into details. I consider my communication back and forth with potential clients a marketing touch. Here's another one that you might not think, and a lot of people would disagree with this. That is, I don't initiate contracts, and I never ask for money up front. I never ask for a contract. I never ask for money up front. Some people would vehemently disagree with that. They'd say that's, buffoonish. They'd say that you're not running a good business. I say I build my voiceover business with potential clients and clients on trust. I want them to trust me. Have I been burned? Of course I've been burned. Very, very, very tiny amounts of times I've been burned.
What's your collection rate?
It's 95.96. And that's on $300 and some $1,000. So my point being is no contracts, no money up front. You do what you want to do. I know there are a lot of coaches out there that would say, don't listen to him, run from him. He has no idea what he's talking about. Well, all you have to do is just ask them, what do you make per year?
Exactly.
And if you find that they're really moving up on the scale, maybe you want to follow their advice. It's fine. There's more than one way to skin a cat when it comes to doing business. Or if they're making close to what I'm making or what you want to make. If you want to make $40,000 or $75,000, if that's what they're making in voiceover, not coaching, not demo production, then you can follow their advice. Delivery of audio, under promise, over deliver. In other words, don't tell them. I very, very rarely have it where I can't produce it where I need to produce it. Like just before we did this video, I got a quick job. This guy contacted me, email, and said, can you do a $100, a 5-second little tag for $100? And I said, yep, and I'll get to it within the hour. I will not let him down. I mean, unless I drop over dead of a heart attack or stroke, and then that'll be a whole different story. But the point being is I'm going to make sure that happens in the next hour because I want it to happen quickly, and I want to under promise and over deliver with delivering my audio. Here's a couple more. Lightning fast revisions. I can't always do them because once in a while I'm not around the house or whatever, but a lot of times I'll drop things, a project. Unless I'm in a directed session, I go and say, I want to get this because oftentimes not only are we the last part link in the chain, but if they're sitting in their editing suite waiting to finally get this project to the client or, to the end client for approval, and they have to wait for my revision for hours, maybe days, that's not good. That's not a good marketing strategy. You need to understand that.
You'll stick out. You'll
stick out in a good way. Yep.
In a really good way.
Yeah, it'll stand out. It'll be a branding thing. Everybody talks about branding. How about just doing lightning fast revisions where people say, wow, that was fast. I just got one back today. Wow, that was fast. They love that.
How about that? Yeah, you might not have the best voice, but you've got lightning fast turnaround, and
exactly.
You've got lightning fast quality, or you got good quality, and whenever they need it.
Yep.
It's just that we'll go with him.
Yeah,
he's just always there for us.
Yep. Go with this guy. He's easy to work with. He gets things back quickly. When we're waiting on something, boom, we get it and we ship it off. Or I at least communicate with them. Hey, I'm in a session. Hey, I'm away from my studio. I'm on vacation. I'll get to it right away when I get back. Lastly, invoicing. Some people say, invoicing? What's that all about? Well, I have a great assistant who not only helps me, it's my wife, who not only helps me on that great collection rate, but she's a master at sending out an invoice and saying, thank you so much for your business friendship. We really appreciate. Please let us know if Todd can help in the future. Marketing touch. And then even if they don't pay right away, which sometimes they do, she'll put it on us. Hey, maybe you didn't see this, or maybe it got lost in the spam or something. And she'll be very gracious and kind as she pursues people for invoicing. And almost always we'll get, we really liked working with Todd. Hey, we've got another project coming up. They give you a little bit of a, and so you're in front of them. And that's a marketing touch, even invoicing. So if you want to know more about these things, because I gave you 8 things, we'll try to,
break them
down a little bit more, maybe for one of those on the couch questionnaire type things, or maybe I'll add those to the book that I'm writing. There's a little tease. Everything I do in my business is marketing because everything I do in business has one goal. I'm in business to make money. I'm in business to make money. Everything else comes below that, even being customer centric. Why? Because that's how you make money, is you're customer centric. But your goal is to make money. So anyway, if you're in business, you make money. So everything I do is marketing.
How do I make money?
Yep. Thanks a lot for joining me for Todd's Tips. And if you'd like more information about VO Marketing Pro or anything else related to VO, the links are listed here.